You're listening to Lightning Shadow Wolf Audios. Looks like we're coming up on the edge of the forest. Ooh, I'm so excited. You mark my words, you'll be turning heads for sure. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get here, though. It's an awfully big forest, and I don't generally stick too close to human settlements. I mean, I do love to talk to you humans, but any fairy would be anxious about a whole town full of them. We're all so small. Well, most of us are small, and our magic isn't good for fighting. So it only takes one dangerous human to cause us a huge problem. But I feel, nice and safe with you. You've been so kind to me the past couple of days, and you're so much fun to talk to. Aw, don't worry about it. Personally, I had a lot of fun helping you out with your new look. You make a pretty good model. But anyway, how about we head in? I'll bet you'll meet some lovely people. What's the matter? You look like you're worried about something. Worried about dangerous people? Oh, dear, I didn't mean to make you anxious with that kind of talk, I promise. It's really just a precaution we fairies take. I'm sure everybody is perfectly nice. And besides, it's not like we're out in the middle of the woods. If you got in trouble, you could always scream for help. Oh dear, that didn't help at all, did it? Look, I really, really don't think there's anything to worry about. At any rate, you'll never know until you try, right? So let's go. There's something else, isn't there? What is it? What do you mean you're sick? You seem fine to me. I don't think you've coughed once in the whole time I've known you, until just now. Are you sure it's not just an itchy throat? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, but I don't know. You're acting strange. But if you say you're sick, then I guess you're sick. Let's head in and get you some medicine. Come on, I'll find us a... Go around? Go around what? The town? Well, don't be silly. I mean, didn't we put all that work into your appearance just so you'd look nice? It would be such a waste not to show it all off. Okay, you've got me there. It was for your own self-image too. Still, I really think it's a shame not to let people see this new you. Okay, let's sit down for a second and talk this out. On that log over there. So, what's this really about? How come you don't want to go into town? You seem so afraid of something. Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed. I'm just a little confused about what's happening. But I do want to help, and I can only help if I know what's making you so nervous. Here, how about we do this? Take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a bit, and exhale through your mouth. Good. And another deep breath. And exhale. Do that a couple of more times. Feeling a bit better? Good. Are you ready to talk now? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening and I won't judge you. Oh, so you're afraid of drawing attention. I have to admit, I'm still not sure I understand. Don't you want to stand out more? You told me before you didn't like the way you looked because you were too plain. Oh, so you're not used to attention then? Well, I guess I can understand that, actually. I told you before about how I made myself bigger so that I could talk to people more easily. I won't lie. Even I was nervous about going from being easily ignored to being the center of attention. Of course. I'm just sorry that I didn't realize you might feel the same way. But I promise, I'll be here for you every step of the way. Maybe it's bold of me to say this after not knowing each other for very long, but I really think of you as a friend, and you're important to me. Yes, it's the truth. I want to see you succeed. That's the whole reason I came along with you. Do you a favor? Well, of course. Just name it. Turn you back? Oh, dear, why would you say such a thing? You've been so happy with your new appearance up until now. You can't really expect me to believe that's what you actually want. Oh, poor thing. Hang on. I'm making myself big again so I can give you a proper hug. Now, come here. It breaks my heart to see you hurting like this. Now, you listen to me. You're probably right that it would be easier to just go back. At least, in the short term. And I'm sure that some people are happiest when they're not standing out. But I don't think that's for you. You asked me to change how you look because you were unhappy. I can't let you go back to that. Honestly, some of this is my fault. I told you when we first met that attitude is really important for how others see you. Well, it's also important for how you see yourself. And to think, after saying that, I completely forgot to even address it. Look, you just need to really believe that you deserve to get attention. You're a wonderful person, and when people notice you, I guarantee that it will almost always be for good reasons. I know it must be hard to change your self-image all at once, but if you're having trouble believing in yourself, then maybe you could start by believing in me. Because I do really believe in you. You'll try? Well, I guess that is all I can ask of you. Just as long as you really try to feel confident in yourself. So, if it's all right with you, this is what I want to propose. We'll go into town and find a place to buy some traveling supplies. You'll basically only really have to interact with the shopkeeper. If you're feeling okay after that, we can stick around a little longer and do some other things. Maybe we'll get a bite to eat at a restaurant. Look around. I won't make you go up and talk to any strangers or anything, unless you decide that's what you want to do. Well, of course. There's nothing wrong with starting small. I hope I didn't make you feel like you have to completely change yourself all at once. You can change how you look suddenly, sure, but changing how you live your life is probably best done one small step at a time. You can just do as much as you're comfortable with. Or maybe just a little bit more than feels comfortable. After that, you could push yourself a little bit more next time. How does that sound? Are you ready? That's the spirit. Come on, let's go.